Welcome back, y'all, to the channel. It's a little review section. Um, if you see what I'm seeing, you're seeing that big old GENS Bastion series battery. And so a few months ago, I picked some up. This is not an unboxing video, but I wanted you to see some of the quality of the packaging you get. You know, it's not just wrapped in a bubble wrap little Ziploc baggie or whatever. They send it out pretty good, and obviously, you know, these are not fresh, but you know, don't pull on the cord. So trying to do this one-handed. Should have thought things through and pull on the cord a little bit. So getting it out, you get pretty good packaging. I mean, it looks pretty nice for $100-something battery. There's your little specs. But look at this guy. It's that 8,000 milliamp 100C 4S battery. The 8,000 milliamps is pretty legit. They give you a really nice, thicker gauge, you know, battery lead, and I'll be running those IC5, EC5. So you got the little nice connector, nice little balance lead. And one thing they do nice is how these are. These can fold over pretty nice, so you get a little bit more of a level when it comes to strapping your bodies down or strapping, you know, the battery trays down. It's not super big, but it's big. And so it's one of those things where, you know, you might have to do some modifications. So, xmaxx wanted to step away from 5,000 milliamp batteries. You know, if I'm going to get a little bit new batteries for a rig, I'm going to try to get my run time up a little bit, which was the main reason for this. I went ahead and, you know, got two 4S batteries, and I just been running them together, just keeping them partners in crime, so one doesn't start to wig out before the other one does. The xmaxx definitely requires some mods to get those batteries in. You got two options. One option is to get rid of the tray and then just go straps, and you'd have to probably sit it standing up like this. You sit it up like that, you got plenty of room to run straps. Just got to make sure you keep them strapped, or they're going to be flying out of there. Or you can do like I did and was a little bit cheap, a little bit lazy, and I just took the Dremel to this dude. I Dremeled a lot of that out, like a lot. But I can get it to drop right in. It stays pretty snug, but I've ran those batteries in there a few times now, and no harm, no foul. I mean, it keeps it in there pretty snug. They don't flop around. The tray drops down just enough. I went ahead and did that just to give it a little bit more room, so it's not so much pressure on the edges of the batteries. But you can run them in there just fine, but you just got to be careful. You start dremeling. Once you Dremel too much, you know, then you're Dremel too much. But there's a little bit of some leeway there. But you can get those bad boys to drop in, and then you're running on 8,000 milliamps, and you are running. Like, as making of this video today, I have the xmaxx out at the park. I think I had at least an hour run time, and we were racing up the trails. I mean, I'm bashing it, I'm flipping it, I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and they're just keep on trucking. So they're really, really good batteries. What makes them really nice too is if you see the tank on your screen, this dude, I don't know, he weighs like 30-something pounds. He's a heavy drinker. He doesn't like to stick around too long, but these dudes over here, they can hold their own when it comes to the Kraton 8S EXB. Got plenty good run time with this compared to these guys, which, you know, you can chuckle how you want when it comes to the Spectrum. But you got the 5,000 milliamp. These dudes last like, I don't know, 15 minutes. And these guys with the GENS in here, I mean, I was getting like 35, 45 minutes runtime, and I'm doing the same type of running with it. So it's definitely pretty nice. They're a little over $100 a battery, but if you're gonna run big rigs, you put up the big bucks. And so definitely nice. They got my little date on there. I've had them since September. I mean, they hold great storage charge. They are pretty nice. I will probably be running GENS batteries from here on out when it comes to putting out with the old and in with the new. But definitely the big 8S trucks, they hold their own with them. It's pretty nice. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and keep in tune for new and fresh updates. Have a good one.